this time on the second.
Almost looked like she missed one of her knees and couldn't grab it and speed up the rotation like she typically does.
It's not a question of Chelsea being able to really do these skills. Remember, she's coming back from a severe bone bruise in the ankle, hasn't had the training time. Said that her ankle felt a little sore this morning.
Her coach said, Jim Chuddy said that his biggest concern was that the lack of repetitions, the numbers just weren't there to feel confident about the power events.
It's just he wasn't ready.
So that has been the theme with everybody falling, wobbling here in these championships. Perhaps Tasha Schweikert will have an opportunity to win 3 in a row. She's in the 3rd spot, and we'll see her on the beam as we continue from Milwaukee in just a moment.
Looking at the beam. Very nice.
Wednesday at 8/7 Central. Don't miss a singles U.S. Gymnastics Championships.
Back at these U.S. Gymnastics Championships where things have changed a lot in a hurry. Courtney Kupets, the world champion in this event, which she is taken to next, the bars, has a chance to take over the 1st spot. She needs better than a 9.775. And based on her performance as the world champion, she's certainly capable of doing that.
Absolutely. Certainly attainable. She has the skills. She has the form. She has the title. She could do it.
So Kupets very much a part of this race for the championship, as is Schweikert, who we'll see in just a moment or two on the beam. So things have really changed in the last few moments.
They have, and it's not just about this event. Holly Weiss, who is leading the way, goes into her weakest event, didn't even score a 9 the first day of competition. I would say that if Kupets and Schweikert hit this next 2 events, that one of them will win this all-around title.
Wow, didn't know she was going to hang on.
That was close.
She did hang on, and she stuck the landing. Kupets. I think Kelly Hill's talking about that near miss, near hang on by the fingernails.
She absolutely flew, took it as far as she possibly could, and it probably was just fingertip control.
There is that release right here.
Look at that. Wow.
And just barely gets those around the bars. We know she can swing bars, though. The one thing that she does struggle a little bit on is the dismount and the landing. This is the first perfectly stuck landing I've seen from her this entire week. She chose the right time.
When you're the world champion, you get a little bit more respect from the judges, so we'll see what Kupets' bar routine scores and see if it puts her in that hunt for the championship. Certainly seems like it will, but again, she's got another event left. And it does not seem like too long ago, and well, no one wrote off Tasha Schweikert. You talked about how tough a competitor she is, but she began the second day in the 6th position, and has steadily moved up. Right now, she's in the 3rd spot with a big beam routine upcoming here.
Yeah, and you know what? I would say that she's going to hit this one because in practice prior to this competition, that was one of the events she was focusing on. I think I saw her do 8 to 10 beam routines back to back, probably 30 seconds rest in between each one. She was determined.
Holly Weiss, again, is the leader, but it was Weiss and Postel, Humphrey, who kind of let the door open for the rest to walk in, and now Kupets and Schweikert are positioned to perhaps overtake her. We'll see what happens. So the score for Kupets, a 9.5. Weiss remains the leader, but Kupets is in position for a shot at this national championship, and so is Schweikert. She is next on the beam.
Nice stare down that balance beam.
Hey, the game phase is intensified, hasn't
All
it?
taking off straight, nice and confident.
Cassie Rice talking her through.
And you got to be a good acting presentation.
That's what Cassie was discussing with me before the meet. Said sometimes Tasha wears her emotions